Capricorn, what's going on? It's Robin here with Aries Fire Tarot. Welcome here to my channel. So I am preparing the Steampunk Tarot deck to do your June 2021 Wealth and Abundance Tarot card reading. So this is a take two. I accidentally let out a massive belch in the first video, and I was like, I should keep going, and then I was like, no, I shouldn't. So anyway, so I thought I'd tell you about it instead. So anyway, guys, welcome here. This reading is going to be for Capricorn in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And just to let you guys know, okay, sometimes what we see in, I feel like I need to show you the deck again. I don't know why. Sometimes what we see in the Wealth and Abundance readings is like any mistakes that you could be making with money, how to clear up debt, any abundance blocks, any invitations to wealth. And sometimes we do see love or anything else, like whatever abundance means to you. So anyway, I hope you guys have fun. I hope you enjoy. I love reading for all y'all, and I appreciate you being here. So Capricorn, okay, I got this card here. All right, so I don't even know how that happens, so we'll grab it. Okay, this is the Five of Pentacles. I find this background really sort of fascinating. I do these weekly money mantras on Facebook. So I post a money mantra. I like flash it all up with different symbols of money. And one of the ones I've started using is this red one. And I think it's, it could be Japanese currency, but I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, it's like, you guys could be getting repeated hints or strategies or messages or something about how to increase your wealth, but you're standing outside of it. You're not in the flow right now. I have to cough. Hold on. So I got the messages that this could be some sort of like a prideful thing. Maybe you're not accepting something because it's like, no, I'm okay without it. But there is like standing outside what is meant for you. So the Five of Pentacles. Oh, and you know what else is I just noticed about this card? Somebody else is being affected by that too. You can see that this woman is walking. It looks very cold and damp. It looks very British to me. And the weather can be quite bone chilling there. But it's affecting somebody else. So there might be a necessity for you guys to start embracing things, even if it feels like, I don't want to accept that as charity. You know, you could just like, oh, I can't possibly do that, you know, but it's affecting somebody close to you. So let's pull a couple more cards and see what exactly is going on with that. I have pulled this card in the past 3 readings, okay? Here's the High Priestess, and obviously I feel a very strong connection to her. I don't have that hat, but I think I need to get one. But the High Priestess, she's asking for you to call back on your intuition and your sense of balance, and, you know, that's saying that pride goes before a fall, or it could be like something that you're afraid of, or I don't know what it is, but why are you standing outside of this opportunity? Is it a job that you don't want to do? Is it somebody that you don't want to take money from? Is it a food bank? Like, is it something that you would consider, I don't know, like maybe beneath you a little bit? But, and I just got the information here too. It could be one of your companion animals that is suffering. If you don't take this offer that is coming in. So you have to kind of remember that the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, okay? Or you as an individual. Like, if, I want to say if somebody wants to choose to suffer on their own, and it's not really impacting anybody else, you can't really stop that. But if you have like mouths to feed, like whether they be human or a fur baby, you really need to go into yourself and figure out what's going on with that, because the universe is handing you options and you might be thinking, well, that's not good enough. Is it good enough for now, though? You know, will it do for now? Will it fill the void for now until something better comes along? Like, I really think it's better to do with something that is, you know, I got food in the fridge, you know, than have absolutely nothing. So that's what I'm seeing here. There's a lack in your world that could easily be shifted if you were to invite a little bit more balance with the High Priestess and trust your intuition. I mean, unless somebody's asking you to commit a crime or, you know, sell your body or something like that, then, I mean, that's just simply not on, right? And then you would be, you know, in a position where, okay, that's just, I'm not doing it. But I don't sense that it's that type of offer. I just think that maybe it's something that before the pandemic hit and everybody's life changed, it was an option that you might have considered for desperate people, or, you know, people that had themselves in really difficult situations, and you might have felt a certain way about that. I'm just going to share with you guys, like, I went through a period in my life where I didn't have anything. I had like bare bones apartment furniture. If it wasn't for the job that I had as a server, I probably wouldn't have eaten because I couldn't afford anything. I was actually living with somebody that was completely useless as a partner and not working, and it was just a whole thing. And he wouldn't take any opportunity. Oh, well, it's not enough money for me. You're making no money. You know, you're making no money. And it was affecting everything. So that's kind of what I'm seeing here in the cards for you, where it could be, well, that's just not enough money for me to get out of bed. And if it exceeds what you're currently making, you should probably get out of bed and go and do it, because there are other people relying on you. And for some of you, it could be your inner child. So this is a really powerful imagery. I'm getting a lot of information from these two cards. I feel like I just inhaled a toothpick. What is going on with me this morning? Anyway, so I'll pull another card here. So we have the King of Swords. So he's coming in and he's saying, you know, you really, like this guy feels like you're going to talk to like somebody that you trust. He's in his library. He's taking a pause. He sees you come in. This could be your higher self also, which I find fascinating. So he pauses on his book and he's looking at you, you know, yes, how can I help you? And you're going to go, okay, well, what should I do here? Like, why is this happening? And why do I feel so, you know, because taking a job that you wouldn't have taken last year, or taking a salary that you wouldn't have taken last year before everything changed, everybody's income changed. And for some people, it's a very emotional adjustment. So the King of Swords, you're going to go and talk to him all about it. Just you can do your meditation or talk to your higher self or your angels, and they can be your King of Swords. And they're going to say something like, well, it's time for you to leave emotion out of this equation because it's probably not getting you anywhere. You know, it could get you further behind and further behind and further behind. The High Priestess, man, she's like, you gotta balance yourself off. And like, why, if you are identifying a certain job or, you know, some sort of a benefit with a different type of person, it's time to stop that, because we're all the same person. It's just some of us are born into different circumstances. Some of us experience different circumstances. And then some of us have circumstances thrust upon us, like this pandemic. Honestly, You know, I lost my job after 10 years of being with the same company, you know, and it was devastating. But you have to separate where emotion runs your life and where intellect runs it, and make that decision that is coming in for you here that is impacting someone in your family because they're not getting enough, or they're feeling like, why aren't you trying harder? And just sucking it up for the moment. And this is what the King of Swords is going to say. You know, he's going to like, okay, well, you got to adjust the way you feel and the way you think to your current reality until things get better. And maybe just look at this as more of a stepping stone than anything else. And if you have to take charity, if you have to take unemployment, if you have to take welfare or a food bank or whatever, I mean, just be grateful that it's there, that we have those options, you know, and it's like really, really better than nothing. So take that step. You might have to swallow your pride. Just do it, guys. Angel number 1111. You know, you got to do what you got to do to survive right now. So anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Sending you love and light. Okay, bye.